A renegade is a defector, a rebel. In some ways, the Jeep Renegade is exactly that. The rebel of the family, smaller than its siblings and has a youthful, urban attitude. Despite the formal definition of the word, the Renegade doesn't betray the Jeep ethos completely. It's a convincing off-roader and could just be the most compelling compact SUV yet. The new Jeep Renegade is a cool car. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, and some will scoff at its small stature, but it's a brave design that takes Jeep to a place that few would have imagined a decade ago. If you want the short version, the Jeep Renegade is effortless to drive around town, satisfying to fling through corners on twisting roads, yet has the off-road ability not seen in this segment before. Perhaps most importantly, there's a sense of cheeky fun the interior and exterior design brings to the Jeep family that's never been seen before. A quick walk around of the new baby SUV reveals several Jeep signature features. Pure circular headlights, hoop frame windscreen, a bold 7-slot grille and exaggerated wheel arches. However, the smaller touches, such as the brake lights and the car's overall profile, ensure the Renegade has a far more youthful aesthetic than its siblings. Or as Jeep designer Vince Galante calls it, cute and approachable, but tough and confident. The Renegade measures 4,232mm long, making the compact SUV shorter than some of its rivals. The Ford EcoSport, for instance, is 4,245mm. That means it's simple to position on the road and can get into relatively tight spaces. Step inside and there's a sense of space that defies its exterior dimensions. There's ample headroom in all 5 seats. The front seats are unusually uncomfortable, with exterior contours that have just the right amount of bolstering to offer ample support. Rear seat space is likewise very good, surprisingly so for such a small vehicle. There's ample head and legroom for 2 fully grown adults in the back. The 351-litre boot is the biggest in its class. It's also got an adjustable load floor, and the rear 60/40 split seat allows for snowboards and any other long items. Once settled into the supported driver's seat, you're met with one of the best interior designs in the compact SUV market, ergonomic and aesthetically pleasing. The creatively sculptured soft-touch dash materials add a sense of quality, while the metallic accents around the air vents, gear shifter and speakers contribute to a contemporary yet technical look and feel. Well-placed steering wheel buttons, a push-button park brake and smoothly integrated centre console with a neat touchscreen infotainment system on upper models all work well. Even the large twin cup holders look good, making a visual statement as opposed to being squashed into whatever space is available as an afterthought. Indeed, almost everything functional inside and outside the car has a little design flair, and it's great to see. All Jeep Renegade models have 200mm of ground clearance, which is more than enough to explore the road less travelled, and more than some medium SUVs. Our test car is the 1.4 multi-air 2-wheel drive model. It weighs just 1,381 kilos and is fitted with a 6-speed manual transmission. The Renegade chassis, which it shares with the new Fiat 500X, is very capable and makes the Renegade without a doubt the best handling Jeep in recent memory. All models have a good blend of ride quality and dynamic ability, so while the Renegade soaks up the bumps and lumps in the road with ease, it also sits fairly flat through the corners, so you can have a bit of fun on the twisty roads. Stability control, 7 airbags, a 5-star NCAP safety rating, and countless technical innovations extend the Renegade's appeal. A more diverse range of customers, such as those who own the Subaru or the Mini Countryman, could be swayed to take a closer look. From a company that regularly shouts about its rugged all-American awesomeness at every opportunity, there's a distinct possibility Jeep diehards will mock the Renegade. But it matters not, because this car makes a great first impression, and with a cheeky new attitude has the potential to attract a whole new audience to the Jeep brand. Jeep's challenge wasn't easy. The Renegade, its smallest model in decades, has to appeal to a new, younger buyer without tarnishing Jeep's rough and ready reputation. We feel the American brand has risen to the task, and the Jeep Renegade does just that.